What's up, everybody? Let's get into this makeup transformation. You see it very natural, bold, electric, fierce, honey. Let's get into this video. Start to finish, straight education. Let's go. All right, you guys, we are going to start first and foremost with our NOXEMA wipes. This is going to just make sure she doesn't have any underlining makeup on her face. This step is very, very important. So make sure you guys add the NOXEMA wipes to your collection. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move on cause they know I got beans. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Now you want to start with your primer. And the primer that I'm going to be using on her skin today, because she is taking pictures a little bit later, and we really want to set the makeup, I'm just going to go in with my good, when I tell you, goody, oldie but goody. This primer stands the hand of time. Get you some milk of magnesium. The best of the best of the best is using milk of magnesium, okay? I've watched the best top makeup artists, celebrity makeup artists, and I've always been taught to use milk of magnesium. Like, that is the glue when it comes to priming a face. As you guys can see, I just asked her if she wanted her brows cleaned up, and she said yes. So now I'm just taking the spoolie and cleaning her brows, as well as taking the razor and cleaning her brows as well. And I like to use the scissors going in an upward and a downward position, just so that the brow is not too thick. That's a great way to remove hair, is to brush it going downwards and also brush it going upwards. Now I'm just gonna go in and use my Stud by MAC eyebrow pencil to fill in her brow. But now on this, I'm just really just making sure that it is precise and perfect before I start. So now I feel like it is precise and ready. Now it's ready to be filled in.
I'm the hood Mona Lisa, break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All the little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water, I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash, you the maid, so you bag him. I'm a savage.
Now I'm going in with my concealer. And this concealer is really just to make sure that I clean up the brow. So the concealer color is a little bit close to her skin tone because we're really going for a natural look. Now I am going to add another concealer just to brighten it up a little bit. But this first concealer is mainly just to really clean up the brow.
Put your edge up all I'm showing. Keep my niggas private, so it's AP all I'm showing. Beefing with you bitches really getting kinda boring. If it ain't about the money, then you know I'm gonna ignore it. I'm the shit. I need a mama
As you guys can see, I started off with the concealer that was closer to her skin tone, and now I'm going in with a concealer that's a little bit lighter than her skin tone all the way around. I'm going to let that sit, and then I'm going to go in and apply her contour.
My booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause suck a bitch toe. Pound town, just left pound town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Pound town, just left pound town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. I'm out here in Miami. Looking for the hoochie daddy. Where they at? Where the niggas that get ratchet? Where they at? My son need a new pappy. Too many bitches. Where the niggas at? I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. Yeah. You know them dreadheads do it the best. Oh yeah. I like a nigga with a check. All my niggas give me neck. You know I'm sexy, I'm the best. I'm the shit, little bitch, I'm that. You know I can't say his name, cause he be cheating. I love you, baby. Yeah. And I'm the reason. Niggas love a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah. What Suki say, nut on my tits. Pound town, just left pound town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Pound town, just left pound town. Let my nigga, he just took a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga dick a bitch down. Yeah, that nigga eat me out. Oh, oh, oh.
Now what I'm doing is customizing her lashes and making them look like lash extensions. When I tell you this look right here is so clutch when it comes to just a flawless look. So you guys, I have been using LANCOME recently, and when I tell you guys I love this foundation, it is so good. It's a little expensive, but it's really, really good. so what I ended up doing was building her lash. So what I did was I put a short strip on it, and then I added individuals to the lash to give it like a very natural but spiky and wispy look. So that's what we did with the lashes. And now we're just taking some mascara and putting it on the bottom of her lash. She actually has extremely long lashes, bottom lashes, so I love that. Love, love, love long bottom lashes. We're going to go in with what makes the makeup, like what makes it glamorous and takes it to the next level, and what makes the pictures really, really stand out is this really third layer, I would say, of concealer. Like, we weren't done. Now it's that last final touches to really, really make the makeup stand out. Y'all, wish me luck. I am fasting today, and I really, really, really want to fast. Even though I just ate a peppermint, and I wasn't supposed to eat that or whatever, but it's cool. I still really want to complete my fast. It is like 8:30 in the morning right now. Let me see. It is exactly 8:33 a.m. in the morning. And y'all just keep me in your prayers. I really want to get through this ADF day, and I also want to be able to just really stick with it, you know what I mean? Because ADF really keeps me on track. It keeps me organized. It keeps me, because when you're eating and when you're cooking, that's a distraction to some things that you could be doing, you know what I mean? So it just really, really, really mentally helps or whatever. So you guys keep me in your prayers that I make it through today. I'm really believing I'm going to make it today. Like, I really do. So let's get back into this makeup. So as you guys can see, I have the setting powder on her face right now, and I like to keep it there because that is just going to allow the makeup to really, really set in. This is just going to allow it to just really, really bake the way. That baking thing is really real. Take advantage of baking, and while you're baking, you can go ahead and put your lips on. So that's what I like to do, lips last. Like I've been telling you guys, layer, layer, layer is the best and only way that you will going to really, really be able to have longevity inside of that lip. Just all of that, layering, layer, layer. As you guys can see, I am layering. This is Chestnut by MAC. Good, oldie but goodie. I felt like Chestnut was going to be a very, very soft brown, a softer brown than my, dimensional dark brown or my black. Now, y'all already know I love me some dimensional dark brown and some black, honey. I can wear black. I just love it. You know what I mean? My dad said I look like a hooker, but whatever. I do not care. Honey, give me some black lips. The blacker the better. So, but she wanted something really, really soft. So that's why we went ahead and went with the Chestnut. Now what I'm doing, you guys, I am just simply putting a little bit of the concealer on the inside of her lips to brighten up that lip. And And don't worry, I did not put the wand back in the thing. What I like to do is I like to sterilize it before I use it, if I'm using it on a client, and keep it out. You never want to double dip because you always want to clean it before you put it back in, especially if you're working quickly and you're working on clients. Just know, sterilize it, keep it out, then sterilize it again. Now I'm going in with the oldie, not oldie but goodie, but you guys already know. This is the Fenty by MAC. Jesus Christ, I can't even think of the name. Fenty Heat. And when I tell you guys, amazing, like, it just really, really does something when it comes to how the lips just gloss. You know what I mean? And I only put them at the edge. I only put the Fenty Heat at the edge of her lips, which just brightens up the makeup. It just brightens it up. It just pops it out. It's just that extra layer. You ever see, like, you know how like the nails are with the 3D? It gives it that 3D look, 3D lip look. So that's really what you want to go for. And now we're actually still allowing the powder to set. I'm doing little other things, like putting a little bit of, this is a glue. This is the lash glue. I like to put it up and just give her that defined brow look. So now I'm just doing other things as that powder is sitting.
Drop something.
I'ma hit this drink up like it's my last. Night up like it's my last. Pass up like it's my last. I'ma swear I'ma do it like I never had it at. Kill me.
Now you guys, I'm just putting on the final layer of contour just to really, really, really show that contour. You know what I mean? Just to make the makeup make sense. Now I'm adding a highlight right over the brow. As you guys remember, in the beginning, I only used a concealer that matched her color to define the brow. But now you want to use a lighter concealer to highlight the brow. So this is definitely much needed. A darker concealer and a lighter concealer. As you guys can see, she loves her look. And I had so much fun doing her makeup. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end of the video. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Yes.
Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remain.